The Wiregrass Wounded Veterans Committee is an organization of organizations. Their members include the Lions Club, Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 6683, Disabled American Veterans Chapter 9 of Coffee County, Team Red, White, and Blue, the American Legion, the 1st and 212th, Fort Rucker MWR, Hillcrest Baptist Church, First United Methodist Church, the City of Enterprise, and a few local business leaders, including myself. Their mission is simple: to help veterans. They are in no way affiliated with the National Wounded Warrior Project, and all monies they raise stay in the local community to help veterans and their families of the Wiregrass. Since its inception, the WWVC has raised over $200,000 for bicycles for soldiers in transition units to use during their rehabilitation. They help host the Bowieville 100, a bike ride and run that benefits veterans. We invite you to please come join us. They also have donated several items to the local MWR that allow wounded and disabled veterans to enjoy many of the same outdoor activities as those with full mobility, including 2 all-terrain wheelchairs, a handicap-accessible deer stand, a handicap-accessible pontoon boat, and a 42-foot handicap-accessible travel trailer. All of these items are available through MWR at Fort Rucker. As you may know, there are cabins at Fort Rucker's Lake Tulaco that are available to soldiers and their families. While one of these is partially handicap accessible, it has been determined that there is a need for another one that is fully handicap accessible. Therefore, with your help, the WWVC is going to build a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, fully handicap accessible cabin with a covered parking space that will be made available to wounded veterans and disabled veterans and their families at no charge. Such a project involves quite a bit of red tape. The good news is we are past that. Our leadership, Conrad Stemple, Chuck Seitz, and Tim Laster, working with the powers that be on Fort Rucker and even further up the chain of command, have secured a building site. We have a piece of land on Lake Tulaco on which to build. Once completed, the cabin will be donated back to Fort Rucker, and they will take care of the upkeep and maintenance. The value of the cabin will be about $225,000, but we will be able to complete it for much less, thanks to generous donations from local businesses in the building trades, including architect Mark Pepe. He volunteered to do the construction drawings, which are actually already completed. Billy Cotter Construction has volunteered to be the general contractor, and Goolsby Plumbing and Electric has agreed to do the plumbing and electric. These generous donations will certainly lower the cost considerably. However, we must still raise money to pay for lots of labor and materials that will be required.